All stories and/or confessions are fake and were dramatized for the enjoyment of the viewer. This video was made in accordance with YouTube guidelines. Viewer discretion is advised.
So what to do this time, bro? What's your confession, bro?
Alright, so it was Sunday when I was in a stream, right?
Yeah.
It was my homeboy. I had went to my homeboy house because I was locked out my house. I had to take a shit real bad, right?
Right.
And so like he didn't have like somebody was using his bathroom,
Right.
and I saw this vase in his house. I took the vase, I hid in his laundry room and took a shit in the vase, right? And then I put the vase back. And my homeboy, we close, so I'm always there with him no matter what. So I went in his room and we was talking, and he had like a suit on and stuff. I was like, "Yo, what's going on? Where you going?" He was like, "My uncle." My uncle just died. We finna go spread his ashes. I was like, "Oh yeah, old type shit." I was like, "Fine, I'll come with y'all, bro. Support." And yeah, so we get to like the beach because they spread it on the beach, right? I recognized them holding something, and they poured the ashes out, and I realized it was the vase I shitted in. So all the doodle drops, like the big ass doodle turd, is dropping out where they're spreading the ashes at, and it dropped on the ground, and they were all shocked as shit, and the mom was crying and everything, bro.
So let me get this straight. You shitted in his uncle's ashes?
Well, you making it sound like that, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're making it sound pretty bad.
You talking about you had your doodoo all over that nigga burnt brains, bro?
I mean, yeah, basically, but you don't gotta make it sound so bad.
What you mean make it sound so bad? You accompanied the family in dumping the ashes, and now you got your doodoo mixed up on his burnt lung.
But I had to shit.
You couldn't just use the toilet like a regular nigga?
The bathroom was taken.
Yo, how much doodoo was it, bro?
It was a turd, but
like how long was like the turd? Like how like was it like a
it was
log?
pretty long, but
like was it like on terms of like elixir from Clash Royale, bro? Like is it like 2 elixir or like 8 elixir or something?
But you gotta listen though, like I had diarrhea, so my shit was watery too. So it was like watery shit in there too, mixed with a long turd.
This nigga turned nigga ashes to quicksand, bro.
Oh, and that shit was red. Yeah, type shit.
Yo, do you have hemorrhoids?
Yeah.
Yo, so here's what we're gonna do for you, gang. So we gonna see you in 2032, alright? Alright. So what's your worst confession, gang?
So like in elementary school, right? There was like this kid with his like friends, and this was like in 5th grade. And there's this kid with his friends, and like they would low key like bully me, bro. Like they would push my lunch off the table, my breakfast, and like they would low key like disturb me in class and shit. And like my grades went down. I literally got a referral because they blamed my lunch and my breakfast being on the floor in the cafeteria on me. So I got a referral for always messing up the lunch. I'm not gonna lie, I got mad because that shit messed me up, and I got a whooping for that, bro.
Right.
So what I did is like I low-key like stalked him, and like I would stalk him like and make sure like what time he leaves this class, this time, what time he leaves his class to go home. And I'm not gonna lie, like we had a stairwell like in the back of the school, and then there's a stairwell in the front of the school, and he was a car rider, and he would take the back. And these stairwells, bro, they would go down like a pretty good flight. So I would follow him because I was a biker, and I would just go to the bike rack after I went down those stairs. So I followed him when he was leaving because he was low-key like the last people to leave. And I low-key pushed him down the stairs. And he fell, and he low-key started screaming, but no one could hear them. Because, like, these doors, bro, they were, like, so thick for no reason. I don't know why. And he was, like, screaming, and then he stopped screaming. I'm like, oh, what the hell happened? And then they're like... I'm like, what the fuck happened with you, Tom? And then I'm like... He low-key kicked up, but, you know, whatever, that's not the problem. And I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this. So I just leave and go, you know, ride my bike back home. And the next day, we hear that this nigga died. And like, hey, Chuck, how he died from like an accident in the stairs. And then like how he had like brain damage, his brain started bleeding and shit, his neck broke, his spine broke, and all that, bro. And how we lost him. And I'm not gonna lie, I chose this one specifically because I noticed that his older sister is watching in the stream because I low-key remember her first name because she was low-key bad. So yeah, if you watching this shit right now, I killed your brother, bitch.
Yo! In GTA! In GTA! Yes, TOS!
In GTA.
Yo!
Yes, I killed your brother. I hated
Oh my god!
In GTA, I hated him, bro. He was such a burden to me, and I hated him for that referral. I hated him for when I got all the mask opens, and I hate him for everything, bro. And I hope you never get him back, bro.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, niggas say anything on this bitch. Yo, I didn't even get to ask no questions. He really pushed that nigga down the stairs and made him sped, and he died the day later. So what's your worst confession, gang?
So, like, this was a long time ago. I wanted to tell you this 4 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. You kicked me out and said this was your confession.
Okay.
So, like, when I was 6 or 5, you feel me? I had an iPad.
Okay.
And I would, like, low-key, like, get bricked on kissing videos. Like, that is the normal, like...
Okay, no, that's normal, though. That's normal. That's normal. Everybody watch Prank Invasion. Everybody watch Prank Invasion.
Yeah. Let me continue. So, later on, I would do every day, like secret, you know?
Okay.
And... I was like 4 foot back then. I was a small kid.
Okay.
And my meat was like 6 or 7 inches back then. So like, I don't know if this is normal because you're a disgusting dude, respectfully. Look at your room. I sucked my own dick. But it was like a few strokes. I don't know if it's okay to see it here. On God. To everyone saying cat, it's on God.
So like, how much of your meat went in your mouth, bro?
That's a great question to ask. Why are you asking a 5 or 6 year old how much of his meat went into his mouth?
I mean, are you 5 or 6 right now?
Okay, like I had like 6 or 7 inches, so like 3 or 2. Like,
So you had 3 inches of your own meat in your mouth, bro.
Yeah. Like that's light.
That's light? Bro, why are you laughing, bro? Bro, this is
Look,
Oh.
I didn't know.
All right, so
anything.
like, what position were you in? Like, did you just like break your was you like this or some shit? Like, or like, did you do like a full
I didn't have like a bad
like
posture.
how did
Like
you
it was a
how did
yoga
you do
pose,
it,
yeah?
bro?
Like I put my leg up, like my leg up to the ceiling, and I bent my back forward. You feel me?
Okay, okay. So my next question is, how long was you sucking your own shit for, bro?
It like to do it yourself. It's not as good as a real thing, you know.
Oh, nigga, no fucking shit, dumbass. Like what?
Like it did not feel good at all. Like I
Okay,
went through
okay.
3 ups and downs. Just that.
Okay, so three full glucks on some shit.
No. Oh yeah.
Okay, did like would you ever do it again though?
Like I get hers, so why would I do it again? But if I do not get hers, and if I was ugly, definitely.
Yeah, we gonna definitely see you in 2056. Fuck wrong with niggas. That shit crazy, bro. What's your worst confession, gang?
So I kind of have to.
Just whatever the worst one is.
Life kind of been crazy. So I was in this relationship, right? And I went to his house. And mind you, I had my menstrual cycle, right? And some things were already pissing me off that day. Then I got to his house. He literally had me waiting for a minute. And it was cold. And then we got inside. And he was pissing me off even more.
Okay.
So he asked me, he was like, he had the audacity to say, "Can you go get me a drink?" And then I was like, "Okay, like what do you want?" And he said like to like bring him like red Kool-Aid or something. And so then I was like, "Okay, bet." And while I was doing it, I got an idea. And I I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I put my blood in that shit and I watched him drink it. You straight?
Are you straight?
I'm straight. Are you straight?
I'm straight. I'm straight.
A lot.
So okay, so like what was like the
Oh,
blood to Kool-Aid ratio? Like what would you say was like the blood to Kool-Aid ratio?
um,
You don't gotta answer that. My fault.
like half and half.
Half and half. What the fuck? Did you have internal bleeding?
It was just like really heavy, you know? It was like the second
Okay.
day, so it was like the most heaviest. Um,
Okay.
it was
So
also
like when he
a
drank
blood
it,
clot
like
too.
what did he say? Like when he drank it?
Um, um, I don't remember. Well, basically, I don't know because I literally like um I didn't see him watch it. Oh wait,
Okay.
I remember him saying something. He asked me what I put in it.
And what you say?
Um, I didn't say anything.
Yo, Ice Gamer, chill with that B-word, gang. That shit not cool. So what's your worst confession, gang?
Alright, I'm gonna get right into it. So basically, freshman year of high school, right? It's November. Now, in a couple of my classes, there's this girl, right? Now, she's she's blind. All right, you feel me?
Yeah.
All right, so she's blind, and she's also in a wheelchair.
Okay.
But like mentally, she's fine, right? Mentally, she's fine. Now,
Okay.
she was how do I put this? She was a little freaky. So you all right?
Yeah, yeah. Just go ahead. Keep explaining it, bro.
All right, I'm trying to find the words to put this like tactfully. So there's this blind wheelchair girl, right? She was freaky, right? So she kind of texted. Well, she didn't text. She had like her sister text me and like a few other guys and even some girls to meet up like at this place, right? And uh she wanted us to take turns on her, if you know what I mean.
So, what you do?
Well, she was so we just took kind of we just like hit her from the back, from the front, we call type shit, and
Hold on. Pause. I have a question.
what
Did you go first or did you go last?
I was like kind of in the middle, lasted for
How
some
many
hours,
people went before you, bro?
like 3 or 4. No, but like, wait, are we counting the girls that went before me? Because like this blind wheelchair girl, she liked both sides, if you know what I mean. It's like she was letting the girls hit too. So are we counting girls or guys?
So I'm counting
It's
all of them, bro.
all of them. So that in that case, it would be like six before me. And like, you don't understand. She liked us to call her like a dirty cripple as we were doing it. Yeah, but it was totally, she set it up. It was crazy. It was insane. Yeah, she enjoyed it apparently.
Did you enjoy it?
Hell yeah, because this girl, bro, she was bad. Like she was actually fine shit, and like I don't regret it at all. Everybody had a good time. Everybody was having fun, enjoying themselves. I think it was a really good experience.
So did you bust inside though?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Did everybody else before you bust inside?
yeah. But like, it wasn't all just in different places,
So
if
you
you know
so
what
you
I
mean to
mean.
tell me, bro, that you had multiple other people's kids on your meet?
I mean, I didn't really mind it that much though, because like, like you don't understand this girl. She was bad. She was really hot.
Bro,
Like
you
she
know you
was
know what's crazy, bro? We gonna see you next
amazing.
year, my nigga.
What?
I have no other questions.